Hello, welcome back to FrogComposband with our Igor Duelist. Last time we were doing some of Angband, we got down to level 48, I think we took out a couple more level guardians. And we also entered Snow Castle and we managed to finish that one off, which was pretty nice. So I think this time we will pick up another dungeon. And I'm thinking we might actually go to Arena. So Arena is a higher level dungeon, but it is pretty nice for our character. The gimmick of Arena is that you only ever fight one monster at a time, or well, ideally, you only ever fight one monster at a time. And it's a higher level dungeon, which means the monsters will be more dangerous, but also the loot will be much better. So I'm going to head over to Angwil. I guess we'll rest, wait for daytime. And yeah, we can just head straight over to Arena. Actually, no, we can't, because first I'd like to pick up some mushrooms of cure poison. I should get a whole bunch of them. Because Arena, I think, is the first dungeon that we will have encountered in this playthrough that has a entrance guardian. So the entrance to Arena is guarded by... Oh, where is he? There he is. This guy here, the Drolem. And he has a pretty hefty poison breath attack. But if you have mushrooms of cure poison, you can just cure out of it without much issue. So let's haste and heroism, see if we can take out this guy. Let's phase away and heal ourselves up a little bit. Cool, managed to kill him. There's some multi-hued hounds, so let's just enter the dungeon to escape them and end up right next to a unique. This guy can hit to shatter, which will cause earthquakes. I don't really want to fight him right now, so I'm just going to leave. And while we're out here in the wilderness, we are pretty close to this town here, Zul, so we might as well go check that out as well. Zul is kind of unique in that it has this jewelry shop, which might be of interest, depending on how we go with finding rings of speed and that sort of thing. There's also this armor shop over here which sells dragon armor. But anyway, let's just check out what the other shops have. Missions of speed here, which is nice. But yeah, I don't think I'll be doing much in Zul for the moment, but it's nice to actually visit it since we're close by. Okay, let's check out the temple. Nothing much here, and the black market, then we'll just head back to... Probably head back to a proper town first and then head down into Arena. I will pick up a potion of self-knowledge. Last time we reset our life rating, because we didn't start with great stat caps. I'm still not too happy about the dexterity cap. I think we've actually gone down 1 point, but our constitution and our life rating is now very solid. So we might just stick with this, but if not, it's good to stockpile potions of self-knowledge. Okay, let's head to Warren's so that we can climb up to the outpost, drop off our self-knowledge that we just picked up, and head back down to the arena dungeon. A stealth is superb, which is probably good enough for skulking around in arena, but there are certain enemies that we just don't really want to mess with at all. For example, this mummified sorcerer has a nether attack, and we at the moment do not resist nether, so we got to be pretty careful here. There's this unique over here. He's also pretty dangerous. We don't have any chaos resistance, so he could one-hit us. Let's avoid him if we can. In fact, while I'm here in arena, I'm going to be paranoid. Let's see. Disturb when any any monster moves, just so we don't get snuck up on by anyone. There is a possibility that something that's immune to telepathy sneaks up on us and kills us, but I mean, there's always that risk. A Greater Titan I think we can fight. We did manage to kill one in the town arena just earlier. The danger here is that, unlike in the town arena, he is able to summon help. So if he summons monsters, we will have to bail. With our stunning attack though, we should be pretty good. Yep, cool. And we managed to get up to level 34 as well from that. Let's heal up. Our health is actually pretty decent, yeah, 405 now. But we're just going to head down in arena, probably... How many levels is arena again? 80. Probably to like the mid 70s. I should actually inscribe the Arkenstone. I think if you inscribe it with 2 exclamation marks, it'll notify you when it's recharged. Yeah, like that. That way we can just map the whole level. See where the stairs are. Looks like there's actually a shaft right next to us that I just didn't notice. Let's rest again. Could fight this guy. Looks like he does have a life draining attack, but he doesn't have any nether or chaos or anything like that. Our saving throw is pretty crappy, I think, because our wisdom is so low. But against our challenge monster, we should be getting a boost to that. So none of those curses should be too troublesome. Let's just see, nothing else around. Yeah, we can try fighting the Shadow Fiend. Okay, well he did manage to dispel us, which got rid of our haste and our heroism. But it looks like we're doing okay. Nice. I don't think we have any fear resistance, so I actually will pick this up. We might want to swap that out. And there is a artifact jacket, leather jacket of immunity, acid, electricity, fire, cold, and poison. That's pretty nice. I think we're already getting the base resistances bar poison from our robe. Plus Nexus. Okay, so our current robe is probably better. I guess this would give us more AC. We'll pick that up. We might want to use it for reforging. A Hell Knight I think we can fight. Well, he has Nether Ball actually. Let's not fight him. See if there are any shafts. Looks like there was a shaft. Yeah, actually there's one right near us. Plasma Hound we can fight. That's one of the dangerous things about Arena is sometimes you'll have monsters spawning who are always awake, like hounds. And if a monster like that spawns and sneaks up on us, we'll be in trouble. A Steel Dragon. Steel Dragons are pretty good to fight because they only do melee stuff. Although they do hit like a truck. I'll try and fight him, but might need to teleport him away. Can we teleport him away? Can. Yeah, okay, we actually have to teleport him away. He's doing a lot of damage to us. Not quite good enough to fight one of those guys in melee yet then. Okay, this unique here is Sanity Blasting, which is causing us problems. We definitely don't want to fight her because she has a Chaos Breath which does more than our max health. Let's just see if we can close this door and sneak to this stair. A Storm Troll is also quite dangerous. Maybe we could take on a Storm Troll. Could teleport him away, so yeah, let's give it a shot. Ah, there's a mana hound coming towards us. Bad timing. I think we're gonna kill this guy though. Yeah, let's just teleport you. Sneak lich up here. Strangely, he doesn't have any nether attacks, so maybe we could kill him. He is silently blasting though. I think that's fine. Might be more resistant to it if we are currently challenging him. Let's give it a shot. Oh, okay, he managed to get a summon in before we managed to get the stuns in. So let's just teleport level to get away from that stuff. And I think we recall out. This Bloodthirster is resistant to teleportation, but he's also fairly unseeing, so he probably just sit here until the recall kicks in. Yep, cool. Let's drop off this stuff and go store our life rating. Let's pick up more scroll of teleport level actually. And we can just head back down. But yeah, Arena is a pretty great place to get loot and level up, provided you have enough stealth and you are able to pick your fights. I don't think we wanted to fight Hell Knights. Had another attack. Yeah. Let's just head down the stair. Oh, what happened there? We walked into line of sight of the demonic Q. Hopefully whatever this monster is isn't awake. It is not. That was a bit stupid of me. I did see the Q, but I didn't realise that he would have line of sight to us. This is actually kind of interesting. There's this friendly unique here. We could lead this guy over towards some monster that we want to kill and let him deal with it. But that seems kind of dangerous because when he's fighting, he could cause them to summon allies. Let's just head towards the stair. This goat monster has nether ball. We can just teleport him away though. Head for the stair. Oh, we're out of detection charges. Let's rest up here. Okay, this is another one of those monsters that's always awake. These guys are pretty dangerous. They have very dangerous melee, but now that we know he's coming, we can teleport him away. Let's head for the stairs again. Actually, there's a couple of monsters who are awake already. We can kill that guy. He did manage to break one of our potions and haste himself though. Let's just recall out of here. I don't like that this hound is coming up behind us. Okay, another storm troll. We have proven that we can kill these guys, so that's worthwhile. And he even dropped a head for us. 1d22, I think that's less than our current head. But it also gives us cold resistance, which might be more valuable. Don't know if I'll swap it out because we're actually doing okay on cold resistance for the moment, but can definitely hang on to it. If we do this freeze thing, we can, yeah, now that goes into our ice bag. Let's just wait for the Arkenstone. Looks like if we do the north path, there's a shaft down the road. Undead spider, that's nether, right? Nether, well, let's not go that way. I think we might be able to fight a great ice worm. And it's good to fight these sorts of dragons because they do drop a lot of stuff. Yeah, let's try and fight him. In fact, we could swap out our new head. Let's take out cold resistance head. Swap that for our current one. Now we've got a little bit of extra cold resistance. And when we finish killing this guy, we can just swap back. Let's speed, resist heat and cold, heroism. $150 frost breath, that's not too bad. Cool. And swap our head back. Oh, I think we need to take it out of the ice bag. Let's see, he dropped not much really, but that's fine, we still got some experience for fighting him. And it worked well as a sort of proof of concept that we can kill those guys. Saruman, he's awake, he's always awake. So we need to bail on this level. Actually he might be stuck behind this rubble. Yeah, it looks like he's stuck behind the rubble, we can probably make it to the stair. I wonder if we could kill him. We may be able to kill him. It's an interesting idea. Okay, this could go poorly, but let's just see how we go against Saruman. Death Vortex, that's not terrible, we can kill that guy. Did lose a little bit of life rating, so our health has dipped a bit. Yeah, let's challenge Saruman. Make sure we have resistance and heroism up, I think. Okay, he managed to speed himself? No, just managed to cure himself up a bit. Lost our potion of healing. That's not great. He's running away towards this dark elven shade, which I don't like. Okay, he did summon some stuff. I think we need to teleport away now. And recall, but that didn't go too poorly up until he started summoning. So we could probably take him out. Let's run away from that dark elven shade. Yeah, I think we could actually take Saruman. And we did lose a potion of healing. Let's pick up another couple, just in case. We don't need a forest creation scroll. Yeah, let's head back down. Okay, great venom worm. We still have our mushrooms of cure poison on us, so that's perfect. We can definitely fight this guy. We are running low on speed though, so we probably need to stop and try and find some more potions. Okay, he didn't even breathe on us in the end. Great Stormworm. We're also pretty solid on electricity resistance, so well, the issue with the Great Stormworm actually, he has Storm Winds as an attack, which is much more dangerous than the other Great Dragon Breaths. So he's more dangerous, but also, why not? Let's try and fight him. Yep, there you go, there's the Storm Winds. Let's heal up out of that. As soon as we damage him down a bit, that'll be less of an issue. Let's healing, I think, to be safe. We're already almost up to level 35. That's a decent ring, let's pick that up. We might want the fear resistance. Yeah, let's do a quick trip of all the towns. I think we did one recently, so I don't know if anything will be stocked. But we are running low on speed, and it would be nice if we could find more healing as well. Well, there's a potion of con here, that's worth buying. If it's worth getting protection from evil, maybe. Okay, no speed. We did get a potion of con out of it, so that's something. And we do have enough speed for probably one more trip. Okay, Undead Spider. Can we teleport him away? We can. And there's stairs right next to us. I think we just go down the stairs. Santa Claus. Well, that is a great monster to fight. Fortunately, he does have Nether Ball. Which means I don't think we can fight him at the moment. How? He's fairly observant. Let's not get blasted with a Nether Ball. We can just recall out, recall back in. Okay, Demonic Q. Let's not make the same mistake. Still well away from that guy. Another Storm Troll we can fight. This will probably take us up to level 35. Yep, cool. Let's go Intelligence, since I do want to pump that up some more. Okay, there's a dangerous unique up here. Well, is it that dangerous? Do resist poison, darkness, and acid. 20 speed though, I probably don't want to deal with him. Let's just go down the stair. Let's go back up the stair. Don't want to be next to a draconic Q. Nether ball on that guy, so again, we want to hit him. Build a Storm Giant. Storm Winds attack. Same as the dragon. Plus throw boulder. Probably could kill him, but let's just go for the stair. Is there a shaft nearby? Doesn't look like it. Okay, that guy's awake. Time to bail. and a Death Vortex is on this level. I don't really want to deal with him. I forgot that this guy was right here. I guess we just go back down. Run away from the Death Vortex. So we're having to run away a lot, but we've also managed to get a level out of arena already. So I don't think we're too underleveled for this area. Greater Naga, these guys are vulnerable to confusion, right? Yeah, they are. Kill that guy. Okay, managed to get the confusion in. Nice. Another Steel Dragon. I think we've established we're not quite ready for those just yet. Okay, Draconic Q. No, Demonic Q. Let's not go down that stair. Stairs this way. Let's just recall out. Because we did go down to that level, if it was only for one turn, our recall depth was set to that level, so we did make a little bit of progress there. Okay, another Naga. Again, vulnerable to confusion, so we can probably try taking that monster out. We are starting to run very low on speed though. Oh, he resisted. And again, let's teleport away from that. And I think we just go down the stair. Okay, Thuringworth wake up. There's a Nazgul here. These guys definitely have another attack. Yeah, 550. Plus a Fear Aura. We still don't have any... Well, we do. Got one Fear Resistance, but that's not great. Yeah, let's actually just start recalling. I really don't want that guy to wake up and kill us. Okay, let's say we get to level 70 and then we hang out there, because we're not able to find very many things that we can actually fight from the looks of it at the moment. Another great Stormworm. We were able to kill that one before, but he did chew through our healing. I guess I'll go for it. We have nothing better to fight. Let's use a resistance potion since we found one earlier. Potion of Intelligence, that's nice. And nothing else. Got the stomach of a great Stormworm. I wonder if the higher level stomachs do more damage. We can try swapping it out. Can breathe lightning for 68. That's not very good. Let's swap back to our kobold stomach. Can just ditch that. I should heal up before I start exploring. Ah, Saruman again. Let's try this once more. Ah, he's being clever. Okay, he did manage to dispel our speed, so we don't have a single potion of speed left. If he dispels us again, we have to bail. Okay, he dispelled us. He's plus 10, we're plus 7. This is probably super dangerous. Let's use that potion of healing. If things go south from here, then we will bail. Okay, fine. Gonna be that way. That's annoying. Would have liked to have taken him out. Okay, let's has this restocked yet? I don't think so. Let's rest at the inn a couple times just to make sure the shops restock. See if we can stock up on more speed. I think our dagger also got disenchanted by him, which is kind of annoying. Okay, here's some speed. We should probably also check heroism. Five potions of healing, that's nice. Let's drop off 3 of those at home for our little stockpile. There wasn't anything else here? No. Okay, so we're up to 8 potions of speed at the moment. And I think we've already checked the last town. No, it's one more town to check. Okay, so 8 potions of speed, that's not terrible. Should have used the protection from evil against Saruman actually. Probably would have helped a bit. Anyway, let's go back down to arena, see if we can get to... Ooh. Thankfully, this guy has ignores intruders, so he's very unlikely to wake up, but I really don't like being next to him. He could one-shot us. I'm actually going to teleport. If he wakes up, we just die. If this guy wakes up, we probably live. We can sit here for a little bit, wait for our devices to recharge. The Midnight Dragon, what's he do? Darkness and Acid. To 10 exceptional objects. Well, that sounds pretty worthwhile. We can take him out. The only issue is that we don't have any potions of resistance. He's going to destroy all our staves if we fight him. Great Barworm as well. Let's just go down the stair. Archlich. The ball. Let's go back up the stair and recall out. Lord of Chaos woke up. We can just walk away from him. Can he even get to us? No, you can't get to us. There's some rubble in between us and him. He can't go through walls. Oh, hang on, he's going the long way around. Okay, we managed to recall out. Yeah, let's just see if we can find some weaker enemies to pick off. Unseen, fairly observant. Don't like that. Try again. Lord of Vampire is not very good either. Okay, here we go. Fiona the Sorceress. Look, we might be able to fight her. Maybe not actually. She is 20 speed and has Psycho Spear. Yeah, let's not do that actually. How observant is she? Not very. We can probably just walk away from her. Throwing is very observant though. And this unique is already awake. Okay, I think we bail on this level as well. Not having much luck. Maybe we should go back to like the mid 60s. Great Worm of Chaos, definitely no. Might be able to kill that guy. Not really worth it though, he only drops gold. Great Worm of Law, definitely no. Sound and shards, we don't resist sound at all. Yep, recall out again. Oh, woke up. Just get out. Okay, surely there's something around here. Yeah, here we go. Great Stormworm, we can go fight that guy. Don't have a resistance potion like we did last time. But hopefully that's okay. Oh, the Serpopard. Yeah, I feel like I should probably just go back to the mid-60s of Arena. Seems to be too many dangerous monsters at 70. Phase in there. Let's haste before we do. Can. Okay, nice. We finally managed to kill something. Nexus and shards. I think I'd rather keep our current armor. And there's an upstair right here, which is pretty nice. How's the Arkenstone doing? Still charging. Immediately around us. Dworken. He has chaos. Don't want to fight him. And there is this guy up here. He just does melee. Speed 20. Probably don't want to fight him either. Doesn't drop anything. I don't know if we can sneak past Dworken. Fairly observant, probably not. Let's recall out. And we will reset our recall depth. Okay, another unique. Don't want to fight him. He splits into two uniques when you've got him on low health. Let's see, Nexus we do resist. He's immune to stunning, that makes him more difficult for us. You kind of rely on stunning for killing difficult enemies as a duelist. Okay, we recall out. This guy has nether attacks, don't want to fight him either. I could use those scrolls of reset recall actually, we picked up some of them earlier, that's probably quicker than continually trying to find upstairs in here. Unique here as well, who is already awake. So it's a good thing we started recalling out. Let's actually... I think I want to teleport away now. Oh, another unique that's always awake. This is a dangerous level. Let's teleport level. And we went down. Okay, so let's get the reset recall scroll. Let's reset arena back to 60. I think we were much more comfortable at level 60. Maybe once we hit 40-ish, we can dive a bit deeper. Although even here, I don't want to fight either of those guys. Demi-Lich, can we fight this guy? He doesn't have any nether attacks. Yeah, we can probably fight a Demi-Lich. Cool. And got a Scroll of Mass Genocide and a Potion of Intelligence, so we're boosting our intelligence up even more, which is nice. Let's restore our life. So he did drain it a little bit. And I think 60 is probably a good level to sit at. Let's drop off the scroll at home. I wonder if it's worth doing Graveyard. We're probably way too low level for that. I was thinking that if we kill the Dungeon Guardian of Graveyard, we get Soul Sword, which has lots of nice resistances on it. That's probably better than Angrist. So we might do that eventually. For the moment though, back to Arena. Yeah, anything... Actually, this guy doesn't have a nether attack. Anything with a nether or a chaos attack we don't want to fight. We can fight that guy. Wonder if we can fight him unhasted. Probably not, he's speed 20. Okay, that guy was actually really easy. We can definitely fight those guys. We don't need... we did take it off auto pickup. Thought for some reason we picked up that Potion of Enlightenment, but we did not. Nether Bolt, don't want to fight her. She can drop 6 exceptional objects though. And she's not too fast. Do have healing. I'm going to try and fight her. Could be a mistake, but we managed to kill her. Could find a really great item. She does hit the steel item actually. No, that could actually turn out really badly. If she stole our Rod of Recall, we would be stuck here. Yeah, let's not put ourselves in that situation. We can avoid it. Elder Storm Giant, I think... Kill. It's kind of like the Great Storm Drake, but with a throw boulder attack. We probably want to heal up because that throw boulder attack is not affected by his current health like breath attacks are. Hey, I guess at level 35 you get this ability. So when we kill our current foe, we get to mark another one for free. We don't actually want to do that in this case, but good to know that we have that option now. Yeah, the Hell Knight woke up. He has Nether Ball, right? Yeah, he does. You can just teleport him away. Confusion Breath, 4 good objects. Nether, nope, not going that way. Can probably fight this guy, I guess. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, definitely not. Follow teleport. Maybe. There's the teleport ability. Oh crap, we're too scared. Okay, we need a potion of healing. Oh, this is really bad. Okay, we're no longer scared. We need to teleport level. That was extremely dangerous. Let's not fight those guys again. I will reset the recoil depth. 9 is probably better than 60. But still pretty weak. Okay. Do not fight Keepers of Secrets. We can fight Elven Shades though. And once again, we're basically out of speed. Okay, he dropped an artifact armor. This is way too heavy for us to wear, but we can pick it up because it's worth a lot for reforging. And because we're out of speed, I guess we can go chill out in Lonely Mountain or something. Maybe we should go to the Dragon Lair dungeon. Yeah, we've got 1 potion of resistance and 1 potion of speed. That should be enough to take out the Guardian. And that would be a nice dungeon to hang around in, because I don't think that one's too densely packed, and there's lots of dragons there as well, which is nice. Yeah, Dragon's Lair, level 60, not too bad. Okay, there he is, Ancient Multi-Hued Dragon. Let's haste. Heroism, resistance. Looks like to his north is covered by trees, so maybe we can sneak up on him. Yeah, that worked out pretty well. Nice. Let's pick up a Potion of Enlightenment since we're about to enter the dungeon. Save ourselves the charge on the Arkenstone. Let's teleport away a silver dragon. Still have resistance and haste up. Let's quickly kill this guy before they run out. Yeah, maybe it's better to level up here instead of arena. There's more consistency in what we encounter. And we did teleport away that silver drake, so don't want to wander around that level more than I have to. Let's go back to Warren's and we can reset from there once we're back in town. Should actually feed ourselves because we're hungry. Drop off these lamps. Potion of Intelligence, yeah, why not? Let's just buy it. Back down to Dragon's Lair. Okay, Great Stormworm, Ancient Green. Yeah, we can kill all that stuff. More of these Serpapard guys, they're actually kind of annoying. I don't want to fight any of them, especially if there's a pack of them. We got a unique here as well. We can definitely kill that guy. He's only a level 29 unique. We still do have to be wary of things like Death Drakes. I guess that's not even that bad, 140, even with no resistance. Probably could actually take that guy out. But things like Great Crystal Drakes are also quite dangerous still. Well, is that true? Maybe not. 179. Could probably take out him as well. Oh, we're all out of speed. I wonder if we can still kill that guy. Oh, we can follow through teleport. I wonder if that's a duelist thing. Yeah, it looks like it. That's kind of cool. Okay, managed to take out that unique, and we landed right next to an ancient white dragon. Kill that too. Yeah, this seems much friendlier than Arena. Maybe Arena was a bit premature. Yeah, okay. So, I guess I'll do a little bit more of this. Probably just stick around where we are at the moment. And then we'll call it there. Not too eager to dive really deep into Dragon's Lair. There we go, level 36. It's nice. Yeah, this seems like a much better place for us to get a few levels. Maybe once we hit 40, we'll go back to Arena, because the loot will be better there, I think. Actually, I don't even know if that's true. I guess you can also get to level 70 in Dragon's Lair. Head of a Great Crystal Drake. I don't think I care about Shard Breath. Potion of Strength. Why not? I probably shouldn't have fought that guy. He could have stolen our Rod of Recall just like the unique I was talking about. I suppose at least here we're on the entrance level, so we could have just walked out. Let's just recall out and reset the level. Okay. Back down we go. Great Hellworm. I would like to fight that guy. Up to 12 good objects, and fire resistance is very easy to come by. We don't have any haste. I keep forgetting that. Well, how fast is he? Plus 12. Yeah, we definitely shouldn't fight him. He could get a good turn, breathe fire twice, even with resistance, and then we would just be dead. Let's do something else then. Ancient Black Dragon maybe? Still only have 50% acid resist. I don't want to lose our staves. What are you? Young Bronze, Ancient Red, that's more doable. Robe of Elvenkind. No, Chainmail of Elvenkind. This is too heavy for us, I think. So we'll leave that. But Fire Giant. Yeah, he's only speed 0. Doesn't even resist confusion. Okay. I didn't want to fight the Ancient Black, so let's not do that. Steel Dragon. We did try fighting one of those guys in Arena and didn't do too well. Probably still aren't good enough to fight him. Or that guy. Let's just grab this chest and get out, I think. King Koopa. I want to fight King Koopa. Cancel the recall and head over to him. Even unhasted, he's speed 0. We should be able to kill him pretty easily. knock off one of our resist heat and colds and take him out. Nice. And, I mean, we're right next to him. I probably shouldn't, but let's fight this ancient multi-hue dragon as well. Hopefully he doesn't breathe acid and destroy our staves. Alright, let's finish up there, I think. Okay, I need to remember for next time we need to get ourselves some more speed. But yeah, I think Arena was probably a little bit too ambitious. But Dragon's Lair seems like a good fit. So I guess next time we'll probably just be doing a lot of Dragon's Lair. Maybe we can go down and hang around level 70, kill some greater dragons there. But I think that's it for now, so thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.